asked for it, now it's here! A Reddit Ask Me Anything with UFC heavyweight champion Balfour Fernsby!
Alright, yo, what's up, Reddit? Let's get right down into it. Pump liver. What was it like growing up in a
military?
That's right. What was it like growing up in a military family?
I think it set me up with a lot of fine morals, perseverance, patience. It really set me up to live the life of a true fighter, just go hard.
That's right. We go hard every time we train, right? We go hard every time we train.
Right.
He doesn't fucking lie.
Balfour, when the last time your dumbass made a gingerbread house?
I never fucking made a gingerbread house in my life. These are top rated questions, right?
This is actually the number one question of the day.
Yo, pump liver. Yo, what sort of advice would you give as someone who dreams of being in a UFC?
Keep pummeling till the lights go out, right? And then pummel some more, And then eventually, if it's in your heart, you're going to make it to the Pentagon and you're going to get the big fight. You're going to get the belt,
That's right. That's why I got him in my ring. Because he knows how to think like that, and you don't. Because you're sitting there behind your keyboard asking stupid fucking questions. This better be a good one.
Balfour, if given the once-in-a-lifetime chance, if the stars absolutely aligned for the opportunity, would you fuck Harry Styles? Hashtag please say yes. Now,
Why doesn't fucking anybody want to know about what I put into this training, right? I don't take these off. I live with them on. That's pretty fucking interesting. I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. And ask me shit like that.
and that's the number 2 question from all of Reddit. That's the second most popular.
Pump liver, you studied Kung Fu abroad in China. Right, this is a great fucking question. Right, how much does that affect your training style?
I really believe that the art of Kung Fu helps harmonize the physical and mental aspects of combat, It really helps my fighters get into a flow state. They can take what's given, give it right back, Let's get a good question.
That's right. It's a good question right now. It's the best question, not that bullshit from before.
If you were a librarian, what would your typical lunch be? That's not a good one. Why don't you ever take a bath? I can smell you from behind my keyboard. That's just rude. That's just mean. You should grow a mustache. Now, that's not even a question.
I've got a fucking condition.
Here we go. Have you considered adopting a squirrel and keeping it in your shirt pocket the way that Bob Ross do?
Why in the living fuck would I want a squirrel frimping up my nips and he's tweaking around and... God damn, no.
Balfour,
no.
Balfour.
I'm fucking done with this.
Leave the refrigerator alone, please. He gets upset and he starts pumming the refrigerator like it owes him money or something. Balfour, please. We gotta do the interview. This is for the people. You gotta work on your image. Come on back. Come on. I got an idea. Come on, please. How about this? How about I read one of the questions meant for me, but you answer it, right? Would that be all right? That's okay. All right. Well, you threw them all over the place. What do you suggest Balfour should do about how awful and unlikable and aggressive he is in interviews? Not to mention ugly. He's very ugly. Now, see, that's disrespectful to both of us because that was meant for me. Balfour, please stop sacking the refrigerator like that. Balfour, boys will be boys, just rolls his top and he. Balfour, please. I got corned beef hash in there. And turkey. And pork. And steak.
Turn off your television.
And potatoes. And corn. And carrots. And cabbage. And onion. And duck. And goose.